Friends, welcome. We start our live trading session. What will be today's plan? Today's plan, we first build trading ideas that we will trade today. After that, we analyze all top coins to see maybe there would be good opportunities. And after, I will show to you some of my trades that I did on this week and what we can do and trade together. If there would be good opportunities, we will trade it today. Because remember one important stuff, I never open a trade if there is no strategy according to my strategy. I will show to you a few ideas that I love to trade. That's why. Okay, I connected. That's why at this moment from 1 to 10, write into the chat about quality of this video. From 1 to 10. Good day, Slava Ukraini. Yaroslav. Yaroslav, happy to see you here. Yaroslav, write please about where you're from and how is my English. Also, friends, remember that for me it's so interesting to see where all of you from. My name is Yuri. I am from Ukraine, Lviv. Write please about your city, where you are exactly, and also share with me within few words what would be really interesting to see for you here. What you would like to see here today. Okay, let's start. Let's start our part. As I told you, number one, what we do, we start and analyze and build trading plans, what we are going to trade today. Okay, let's start. How we do that stuff? First, there are several ways how you can do it. First, number one, really super simple one. You can go to this website and analyze top coins that at this moment people trade with biggest volume. Like WorldCoin at this moment, really big volume, 1.4 billions. Bitcoin, Ethereum, TRB, APT, CRV, Solana, Link. All of these coins we are going to analyze. Also, it's important to analyze coins where open interest rising during today. And at this moment, as you can see, WorldCoin, APT, Link, it is most interesting coins. That's why it's nearly the same list, only BTC additionally. Okay. Born in Ukraine, raised in Israel, now in Lisbon. What about Lisbon? I know that at this moment a lot of people in Lisbon from Ukraine. Wonderful, cold, northern Scandinavia. Which country exactly? Because I've been to Oslo during New Year with my friends. We visited Oslo. We it was a funny story. We flew from Kiev to Copenhagen. We celebrate New Year, and after that, on a ship, we went to Oslo. My friend lived there, and that's why beautiful city, by the way. Maybe cold, but still okay. TRB, APT. Okay, let's start. Here. APT, friends. What about APT at this moment? APT already pumped quite a lot. And at this moment, APT potentially could do some fake breakdown. What's going on with APT? Coin pumped because open interest entered this coin a few like 2 days ago, and it started pumping after that. What we can trade on APT during such conditions only if there would be some significant delta or significant volume. We can try to trade SVP on APT coin. Honestly, I traded few. I tried to take scalp trade on APT. I will show to you my last 4 trades that I took. And I tried to take fake breakdown on APT of this local level. but there was no significant volume, and I closed it with only 0.4% profit because I thought there would be something bigger and better. At this moment, have a look, delta minus 200 on this 5-minute candle. And if there would be additional some clusters, significant volume, we'll consider to take some trade on EPT. But volume at this moment not so big. That's why we wait. About EPT, let's study EPT far deeply because EPT at this moment, have a look what they did. They already rose quite a lot after this open interest increase. They already rose by 13%. It's quite a lot. And to take long trade, there must be several stop loss hunts. Before taking new long trades, I would be happy to see something like this. And only after that, continue long. What would be our plan for EPT at this moment? First, if there would be any big delta, for example, price drops, we would trade SVP. That's the first plan. And if they come to this level, ever, here also would be good SVP. As you can see, as it was here, or as it was here, or as it was here, or even here. Have a look how they come to level, did pull back, come to level again, they pull back. That's why nearly those levels, it would be important to see a price reaction. But I would be happy to see significant volume and after that SVP. That's my plan for APT. Because about other patterns like breakout bounce, biggest volume only here, major POC here at 530 bounce, and I only would be happy to trade here. That's why that's our plan at this moment for APT. Let me send it into chat. What about WorldCoin? WorldCoin came close to this important level. Have a look, friends. Open interest also rising a lot here. And I think this coin could be pumped, but what I think they can do, they first start with bigger possibility, take fake out of this level. And after that, with bigger possibilities, they will do pump. That's my plan for WorldCoin today. What else we are going to have? EPT, WorldCoin, Solana, nothing interesting. TLB in the middle of the range. We just set alerts at these levels, and globally we do nothing. Let's add also BTC and other coins. BTC and Ethereum to see what's going on here. Bitcoin was super close to make SVP of this level, but they bounced before. Honestly, volume super small. That's why I still would add alert at this level. And if that would be like this SVP with big volume here, that could be potentially a good place to take long for into this area or even this one. Right at this moment from 1 to 10 into a chart if you understand what we are doing. From 1 to 10. 1, you have no clue what we are doing. 10, you understand what we do. They were also close to this SVP. Open interest on Ethereum rose quite a lot during this drop. Interesting to see will the sellers be trapped or not. Also, they retested this previous level. Quite good. There could be potentially even some rise. Interesting to see will be the will cover delta. What's going on with delta on Ethereum, because here could be some trap people. few seconds. Let's open BTC here on this. At this moment, someone pushing BTC with this limit order. I don't like to do such scalps. What about delta? Not so big divergence. What about spot market? Price at POC at this moment, friends. Honestly, there's no significant volume. Price did this lower low on BTC here on spot market, but that's not what I would like to trade. No, friends. We need something like this: significant delta, big volume, trapped open interest, something like that. Just to take trade because we do stream. No, that's not. We don't do it. Okay, let's also analyze what's going on with ETH. What about ETH? Un momento, signori. Have a look on Ethereum, have this red stuff, red concentrated volume, price bounced from it really beautifully. Something like this, we needed button to take a trade, because at this moment to take a trade for long, it's not wise, and take trade for short also not, that's not a good place. On Ethereum, honestly, we have way bigger delta divergence because delta here dropped way bigger. If we open for our time frame on Ethereum, what we would see here, really super significant delta exactly here. Ethereum looks even better for some trade, but honestly, it's already did it moment when Ethereum did drop at this level. Have a look. Price did SVP of this level, and they did rise by 1.4%. That's like at this moment, it's also possible to take a trade. But what would be a stop loss? I don't like to trade it. We needed to take a trade at level, not right now. Okay, Ethereum, I don't like what's going on with Ethereum at this moment. Let's cover coins in a game. Okay. For a start, link. Link close to this level, there could be potentially some SVP, as I told you. What I like after such significant delta to take SVP, that's I like that's the best. Friends, few seconds, I will reply to your questions within few seconds. Link SVP, okay. WorldCoin. About WorldCoin, guys. At this moment, that's super important to see because WorldCoin close to a significant level, and we should analyze it because really depends how price. At this level, there could be some fake out, something like that. That could be a really good place for considering entry. Have a look. Let me show it to you. This level. It's exactly this one. Price slowly close to it, 1.71. They squeeze to this level, and everything looks that there would be breakout soon, today or tomorrow. Okay, let's analyze. Let's see what will be with this level, because if there would be a significant delta with no rise, we would trade SVP. That's why we should analyze this coin. And let's go back to our APT. Really significant delta, but no volume. That's why just wait. I think possibility of a trade on APT the biggest compared to many other coins. Okay. Okay, let's come back to your questions. First, let me explain to you what we do. First, why we do this stuff for a start. Because you do not take a trade, like you open a chart and you immediately rush into trades. You never do something like that, because that's the reason why most of people lose, because they don't know what they're looking for. We have clear patterns. We have really super easy and clear patterns that we trade. And what we do at this moment, we analyze coins. Like, here's my list of patterns that I trade. They are super easy. It is bounce from volume profile. It is SVP. It is breakout. Like 3 basic patterns. It means I understand what I am looking for at this moment. And what's my goal as a trader? To find those patterns on a chart and to trade only it, because I understand possibility of played out. That's why at this moment what we do, it calls preparation to a trading session. It calls preparation to a trading session because we analyze top coins and see where we can trade it. Okay, this is delta. That's why first what we do, we build trading plans. But to build trading plans, you need to know what you're trading. Write at this moment in the comments, write plus if you have a clear strategy and you understand what you trade, and write minus if you don't have it. After when we build these plans, what we do, yes, the most hardest part, we wait while price accomplish it, while price start creating those patterns. Maybe that's the hardest part. And because the hardest part in the trading, it's really wait. Okay, let me reply to some of your questions, and after that, come back. UAE, Slovenia, Nigeria, Ghana, Dominican Republic, good. What do you think about Flexcoin? Nothing. Lex, how fast do you react when volume rise and trading your alerts? What if price rise but low volume? I trade when I have my patterns. I have clear patterns that I trade, and if price don't show me clear entry according to those patterns, I don't trade it. I will show to you my patterns that I trade soon. I have some doubts in a task how to configure a scale and its relation with a tick value. No. Friends, for all of you, if you need a help with this platform that I use to see order flow data, all this stuff, what at this moment you need to do? Below this video, there would be here, this Thomas. You can write to me here on this Telegram or Instagram, and my team will send to you all the information about how you can connect this platform, how to get templates, all of this stuff. Link is doing great. Past week had some good longs. Good. Yeah, Link really did really a lot of good stuff. How do we see footprints to anticipate a breakout or reversal? How do you read it? We'll cover examples of reversal and examples of breakout soon. Can we have a picture of that shit on Telegram? What exactly? Can you tell me exactly of what? Paul, don't have strategy. I'm kind of the middle, like 0.70 plan, but not always work. Okay. Okay, friends, at this moment, have a look on APG. Okay, let's come back to this profile. Oh, this would be way better. Is it good to practice mixed order flow with CMC? Can you explain what do you mean by mixed? Because I always traded on only analyze real. That's why. Paper of my trading strategy. Man, we share it only with our students or members of our community. If you join our education programs, yes, we can share it. At this moment, have a look. Only red. At this moment, friends, pay attention. This red stuff, it is lifetime order flow. What I mean? You can go and open DOM Trader, and here you will see exactly lifetime order flow, like here inside. But sometimes, honestly, it's better to analyze it like this one. Depends how you like to see it. Why is this stuff super important? Because it shows a pressure. At this moment, as you can see, quite bigger sell orders. Someone's selling. Okay. As you can see, friends, that's all my plans at this moment. Can we trade something right now? Maybe we should analyze additional opportunities. Let's cover what's going on here on this CRV coin. Maybe here something interesting. Let's open CRV coin and analyze is there something interesting. The CRV USDT. Man, it's the same as for a start, I need to know how to be a surgeon and how to treat people well before I go to medical school or something like that. For me, it's interesting why people in trading behave completely differently compared to what we do in other professions. Because, for example, if you would like to become a driver, lawyer, something like that, you definitely would go to education program. But in trading, no, you download Binance and you become a trader. That's really interesting. But I don't say anything bad about you because I respect you. That's your choice. I only would like to wish you good luck. Okay. We set alerts. Okay, friends, at this moment, let me summarize. At this moment, let me summarize trading plans, and after that, I will go to your questions. Prepare at this moment questions while I summarizing what we waiting at this moment. First, BTC trading plan. If Bitcoin make hit of this key level 25,967 into this area, and some significant volume appears, we can trade potential SVP. That's Bitcoin trading plan. First. Second, about Ethereum, with bigger possibility, have a look. This rise of open interest while price dropped. If this open interest, it is trapped sellers, they will go to take their stop losses. Honestly, it's really interesting place on Ethereum because they hit this important level where big delta get out. And in normal cases, if they continue ranging, they could go even take stop losses of all of the sellers into the approximately in this area. But honestly, at this moment, we a little bit late to take a trade because good entry were at level. Because at this moment, that's not a good entry. That's why what we can do at this moment, we can wait. Maybe there would be some pullback, or there would be some significant volumes that appear on Ethereum. That's why in any case, I set alert here. If alert price reach this area, I will analyze what will be there. Also, I set alert here because if price hits this area, there could be some SVP. Next one, it is a TRB coin. TRB at this moment, volatility dropped and volume also dropped. TRB at this moment between like in the middle of a local range. That's why here and here. Price between these levels, we just observe this coin because volume here is big and there could be potentially some trades. But at this moment, there's nothing to do. About APT, APT dropped quite a lot. And like at this area, I would definitely look for some long at this level. In other case, I would wait only for significant delta. Only in other case, if significant delta appears, we would wait for SVP. The best, it is like price reach this area, and here we are looking for some pullback. Because in other case, after this massive drop, it would be difficult to take a trade. WorldCoin. First reaction with bigger possibility will be fake out, and after that breakup. That's why I wait to look how price react on this level 1.7244. EPT dropped. Few seconds. Solana already did SVP in the morning, and about Solana at this moment, have a look. We have this beautiful amount of levels, and price potentially can break up those levels. That's why about Solana, we wait for any additional confirmation to take some local trade. Better to take Solana if Solana would retest some local VWAP or something like that. At this moment, VWAP here. That's why retest this area. We potentially could start looking for a long, especially if some volume appears. A link already bounced from this level, and maybe there would be some SVP. Link did so many SVP, swing failure patterns, during previous day, because if you can see, Link did one SVP, after that another SVP, one SVP, after that another SVP. Like this one, SVP, SVP, SVP. Like Link like to take some level, and after that move into exactly opposite direction. That's why at any of these levels, we also would wait for some entries. Like breakout on Solana at this moment looks the closest. Let's cover, maybe there are some limit orders on Solana that wait and rest. Okay. Let's cover limit orders at this moment on the heat map. Limit orders on a heat map, and a spot nothing. At this moment, 7.4 on a BNB, but that's too far from us to consider taking trade. What about Sol? That's example for you why sometimes you should analyze limit orders. As you can see, price came to this limit order, 50,000 coins, and bounced it, as you can see here, by 4%. Or even here, came to limit order, bounced at 2%, 3%. Like when the hardest part is to understand in what cases that order is real, in what cases that's spoofer. Because in some cases, those orders, they are fake and they they scam you. That's why in some cases it's difficult to understand it. You need to trade it for a while, for some period of time to understand the difference. EPT. Have a look how EPT broke this 164 and started moving down. It was did they really break it down? Let's cover at this moment in a footprint. It is futures market. Maybe they really broke it. What about link? Is there any significant limit order on a link? No. Empty. Let's cover another series. Maybe that would be, maybe here would be. Screener settings. At this moment on PAPE, guys, order size 1.4 million. Interesting to see. My God, it is so bad. Dome. Holy shit. No, better noted. 500, maybe 250. There is something. Bitcoin Cash. Let's cover Bitcoin Cash. No, nothing interesting. How many of you were here when we traded Solana 2 weeks ago? Right at this moment, guys, in the comments, who traded Solana, who remember about Solana, that volatility. At this moment, honestly, I don't want to rush to take a trade, because only one idea that for me looks good, it is Solana for potential breakup. But at this moment, still, I would be really happy to see some pullback before taking Solana trade. About other coins, they're not ready yet. That's why I would wait. About APT. Also have a look how APT bounced from this significant volume at high. That's example for you what we need. We need something like this. Massive volume in tiny area that we can use as a support or resistance. At this moment, delta 120, it is not what I would like to trade. Okay, world coin. What about world coin? For world coin, if there would be some significant delta, we need at least 1 million delta to trade it. I set alert already. 2, not, let's do 1. Have a look how WorldCoin did at least pullbacks or stop rising after significant delta. I think you notice that, like this one, delta 2 millions, deep pullback. Again, big delta, again, some pullback. Big delta, again, pullback. Big delta, again, pullback. That's what we need. We need big delta to take some trades. Javad, yeah, hello. Where are you from, by the way? I also love footprint and all of this stuff. Okay, let's analyze. Okay, I think you understand at this moment plans that we wait. At this moment, okay, let's reply to some of your questions. And or will be there a breakout or not? Let's set another indicator of the flow. Honestly, friends, I don't like to trade breakout like at this moment. Size. Okay, 100. We don't need to see a lower. Oh, good. This one better. Just analyze and observe how price moves. It is this stuff. It is real-time trades. This stuff. It is a real-time trades, and you can see how price after like a series of green and series of red moves up and down. That's really cool stuff. It shows to you market activity. At this moment, we have several levels here, and there's a chance of breakout on this world coin. Okay, link. Let's add link on another screen to analyze it, to see what's going on there. EPT. Let's see what will be with this level. I said OLED. EPT, I would trade only if there would be something like this delta, like at least 200. Why here is 2? We need 200. Okay, let's go, friends, to another part of our live session. It is to reply to your questions, because at this moment on the top coins, we wrote trading plans and we just wait while price come, and if there any significant volume appears, if price reach any of key levels, anything like that. I said alerts nearly everywhere. Also on top coins, I also came to top coins like BTC, BNB, Dogecoin, nearly everywhere. I set alert to wait if price reach one of these levels. Arbitrium. Link WorldCoin. ARK. ARK started moving a few minutes ago. Let's cover this ARK. They, by the way, did a really good rise a few minutes ago. Maybe there would be some SVP. Let's cover this coin. Okay. Let's reply to all of your questions. What your thoughts on non-standard charts on a task like a volume or range charts? Uh, Everything is okay. If you know how to trade it with test, maybe it will play out. No one told you that it is better to use standard charts. And by the way, most of people lose by using simple candles. That's why Japanese candles people lose by using it. That's why if you use something differently, maybe it will be good for you. Can you show real concrete example when do jump in a trade? What does finally confirm your execution before you pull the trigger? Okay. Mm, First, price must be in a proper area. Let me show to you trades that I took during last few days. Even yesterday, have a look in a club. Yesterday, I shared with people, like with our community in a club. I share when I take serious trades. Let's cover this example on Solana. It was really powerful trade because this trade were in a powerful place. First, for me, to take really trade with serious volume, price must hit key area. Let me show to you this example when I took a trade and pull a trigger. If I trade SVP, do you know what's SVP? Lex, you still here? Do you know what's SVP? SVP, it is fake out, fake breakdown, or fake breakup. And have a look here. What I did, I took SVP trade, but I took it exactly here. I took this SVP trade. What was the major reason? Because pay attention, massive delta and price did lower low. That's what I like. After massive delta, price do lower high, higher high or lower low. That's one of the patterns that I trade. And I need to see for a start massive delta. What's massive delta? It is depends on the coin. In some coin, it must be several millions. In some coin, it must be a few thousand. And based on that, I take a trade. Another example, like this trade on Solana that was here, that we took on a stream 2 weeks ago. Here, someone started buying massive amount of coins. Volume profiles were massively big. And because of that, I saw that price first price must be in a proper area. As you can see, price did this hit buy zone, this buy liquidity zone. And here I saw that massive volume enter. And normal wise people do not sell after such significant drop. At least they would do some liquidity take, and after that would continue dropping. That's why first price must be in a proper area. And second, there must be a proper price action, like some significant volume. Or even like yesterday, let me show to you. Yesterday, this one, link. For start, I took link yesterday, this scalp on link. And but honestly, it wasn't the best. I took SVP pattern, but honestly, I was a little bit late. And when I saw the price didn't move, I closed it because price hit the previous day VWAP and didn't move. I closed it with tiny profit, 0.15%. And after that, again, have a look like this area. I reopened this at this volume profile, as you can see here. Price retested proper area, volume profile. And what happened during that moment? Let me show to you. And exactly in a moment, as you can see what we have. First, we have key area. Second, on lower time frame, some significant open interest entered exactly into this candle with no reaction. And what price did? They did this level taken, and after that, they did rise. That's why answer to you, if you want to take really good trade, first what you need price in a proper place. Second, you need a good price action on lower time frame. It is delta, footprint, all of this stuff together. Only in that case, when you have combination of both of this, you will have really good entry. If you just take a trade because you want to take a trade, in that case, it would be really bad. And even today, APT before stream, I took this trade before stream. I took super small scalp, this one. It was exactly before the stream. And what was the major reason why I took scalp here? Because on this candle, there were massive delta and price did swing failure pattern, SVP. That's why. Proper place and proper pattern. My pattern in a proper place. That's it. Is it good? Is it good enough that I explained to you? Friends, at this moment, what I ask you, at this moment, we speak nearly 46 minutes, and I ask you to push like and subscribe to this channel because you'll find a lot of lessons that will help you start making money and understand order flow trading. That's why right now, push like and subscribe. Also, for all of you, if you need the help, you can join our program, educational program. Below this video, you'll find a contacts of my team, and you simply can write to my team and ask any questions. Here, as you can see below this video, there would be this Thomas Beaker Trading. It is my teammate, exactly Thomas, and you write here, and he will send to you all information. Maybe you need, for example, tutorial to platforms that we use, templates. Also, you can get it there for free. Okay, let's read. Is it normal that there are almost of time free bounds in the same shape, supply and demand zone 2, that change direction? I notice free touches at least. Yes, there could be free touches, sometimes even bigger. At this moment, friends, pay attention. There could be some breakup into this area. Does some of you would like to trade breakup? Honestly, I don't like to trade breakup because it is a pattern that where I make less of money. In reality, I don't make really good money on breakouts. And honestly, I don't want to take it because it is not my pattern. At this moment, the bigger possibilities, that would be something like this. That would be hit into this area. Will be the continual breakout? I don't know, but the bigger possibility, price will take these levels. And there could be some impulse into this area. It's approximately 2%. I would take it, but I trade breakouts only after a trap. But at this moment, I don't see traps. I see significant delta only. I see that someone pushed it. APT did bounce. Well, let's see if when APT hits this level. Okay, come back to your questions. Why you are not using exo charts, my friends? Explain to me why I should. He doesn't reply. I text 2 days back, no reply yet. Write again right now, and he will reply to you. And I would ask why he didn't reply. Use again. Atas is free for crypto. It is free for crypto, and developers from my city, I know them. I help them to update crypto platform to really cool stuff. We already did really important updates from different platforms, and they also soon will do really cool updates that you will have. It will be one of the best platforms. Second, it is free for crypto. A lot of our people from a lot of people we have a lot of people from different countries, and to pay, for example, 500 per year for X, or it's good for like US, for UK, but for many other countries in the world, it's difficult. Link did nothing exactly. Good. Come back, check to what's going on BTC. At this moment on POC on BTC, some volume builds to 200. Okay, let's do this template. We need better to use this template. Depth of market to see. Friends, at this moment on BTC, quite like relatively big volume builds, and sadly, this volume in the middle of nothing. If this volume would be at low, if some of you were here when we traded 2 weeks ago Solana, also BTC did reversal during that stream. How many of you use? How many of you remember it? Just do plus into the chat. And if this volume would be at low, it would be a really good place to consider taking some long trade. But at this moment, exactly at POC, while this trend is still down, that's not the best time to take a trade. Ethereum continue rising. Sadly, we didn't start our stream 1 hour before because it was exactly at levels that we could trade. Because at this moment, have a look, quite significant volume, important level, and good movement. At this moment, it's a little bit late, but price rising as we expected. Yuri, when big volume appears at the top of the pump, price will go down. Depends on the situation. In some cases, price will go down. I can show to you several examples when after super big volume, price went down, because it depends what trend at that time, and it depends how big pump. You need to consolidate all that stuff together. Within a few minutes, I can show to you how by several times per year, I pick bottom and top of some coins. And if you want, I can show to you how after significant volume, price did exactly reversal. I can show to you. And if at least 10 people would like to see it, we can do it. Just write one into a chat if you would like to see how exactly to find reversal on a coin. If at least 10 people vote for it, I will show to you. Like, it is my proven way how to find reversal on a coin. What about BLZ? Honestly, I don't trade it, but if you're still here, we can analyze. And same with storage. I was a victim of a spoofing a couple of times when I started trade with Atas. I saw two 1K BTC orders as a support when it launched, and they disappeared. The price went down. Yeah, that's why I don't trust. I don't trust orders in a footprint. I trade only when we see real order in a footprint. When it traded, it means it real. You are in my top 3 with software like Atas, and I think many people sleep on you. You deserve many more views and subs. Thank you, my friend. With your support, you will get more. How to identify fake token? What do you mean fake token? I don't understand the point of your question. I see not a lot of people would like to see a market reversal. That's why. Not now. At this moment, friends, have a look. I would love to see some significant order, some significant volumes. That would be really good for us to consider taking a trade. Solana slowly moves up. As I told you, Solana with bigger chance will hit this key area. Sometimes, honestly, for me, very easy to understand where would be a movement than trade it, because like at this moment, we could take this trade on Solana, but risk reward is awful, and that's the reason why I don't trade something like that. Have a look, guys. Limit order on APT. Let's wait and see how this played out. If this order on APT will be filled, price like hit this order, and they filled, we can take some small pullback from this order. Let's see. It's exactly 140,000 coins. But this volume must be broken. There must be something like this in a footprint. Only in that case, it would be potentially good to trade. Scammers above. Okay, let's ban. Does your crypto course include training? Also, just watch and good luck. Bye bye and bon voyage, friends. No, about course. Let me show to you. Okay, in that case, let me show you a few words about our program and what you get if you join our education program. First, when you go to our education program, you get education plus support. Depends what plan you will choose, but there's a plan where my team will do lessons with you and will help you to set up all of this stuff. Plus, you will get support from my team for several months with ATAS, templates, strategies. Plus, if you will choose at least a medium package, you will get my team and they will do calls with you. Friends, few words about what does truly successful trading begins, like with a strategy, large deposit trading signals. To be consistently profitable, you need to understand how market works, in what cases you can take a trade, in what cases better not to trade. Also, you need to use a liquid market. That's why we use order flow. Those of you that were on the previous streams, you saw how our plans played out, how our trades played out. That's why at this moment we create a really powerful educational program where we put all of this stuff together. And what you can get by trading with order flow, first you clearly understand price movement. You track every movement of whales. For you, it's way easier to trade. You can join our exclusive program and open your first successful trade with us during the training. Here is the feedbacks. What exactly you do when you join our program? It calls Advanced Big Trading Club. It is a mix where we share with you our trading plans, where I see really powerful signals. I share with you signals like this one on Solana that we took. Sometimes, like few times per week, I share scalping signals, like yesterday on Link. A Link, by the way, beautifully played out exactly into this area. And that's another example for you, feedbacks from our team, from our people. Also, we do live sessions in a club where we analyze trades, do different stuff together. Because many of you, when you start perfect trading, right, for you it's okay when you go to study language, you take courses and you work with people. When you learn how to drive a car, you take a coach. But in trading, you want to do everything this alone. It's not wise. That's why for you it will be way better to work with our team. And by joining our club, you can get signals, trading plans, and good education together that will help you start making money. That's why by joining our program, also you will get 4 individual trading sessions with trader analysis, where you will improve your skills, build trading strategy, learn how to trade, improve your profit. That's why what you should do right now below this video, there would be a link. Just write to my team and they will send to you all info about our program. Here, this would be Thomas. Just write to Thomas, he will send to you all info and will help you to show you exactly how program works, all of this stuff. That's why let me pin Thomas contact. There are different ways how you can join the basic level, pro level, and free level practice of our program, because many people, when they start their path, some of you need really foundation. Like you need to know what's order flow, where better to take trades, all of this stuff. Some of you on another level, you need exactly learn tools, how to use them. And some of you need to just improve your trades. That's why we create a program that will suit people from different levels. That's why right now, write to my team and get all info. Guys, at this moment, have a look. APT, super close to this level. Let's see. Have a look. My team just sent this one. Storage. Just bounce it from this limit order. Look at APT at this moment. It's close to significant limit order. Guys, pay attention to this limit order. I would not trade bounce from this. For me, it's important to see the price hit this order. Okay. EPT hit level. Go, baby, go. EPT at limit order. No, they don't. Just break it. Babe, you need to break it. $150. Have a look, guys. How much here traded? 6,000, not big. If this order would be executed, that would be really good place to take bounce. It disappeared. Or not. No, if this they disappeared, that's not good. Let's do. Come and hit. Man, hit it. Hit it. Friends, be ready because at this moment, this limit order really serious, and there potentially could be some trades at this order. What I would be happy to see, they break this order. During the time delta goes down to at least minus 200. That would be a good potential super local SVP. Solana went up. Solana went up 1%. But honestly, I didn't have really good entry according to my strategy. It is not what I trade. That's why I didn't take it. Do you know why? Do you know why I do not take trades if there is no my strategy? How many you understand the importance of that? Mm. $40K. Will they really bounce it without taking this order? It would be really funny. Be ready. Friends, be ready about APT. We are super close to it. Mm. We stay here, we stay here. Volume build up a little bit, but not enough. BTC and Ethereum did a small rise as we thought. About Solana, at this moment, Solana, pay attention to this POC plus Anchor VWAP, really good places together to consider taking local loan. Exactly here. That's why Solana also on our list. We wait for Solana. Friends, tell me at this moment what coin should I analyze for you, because at this moment there is not a lot of other coins that we can trade right now. Let's see this. BOZ, okay, let's analyze it. Also, I would like to remind to you that we created for you a special playlist with our order flow lessons, where you can start learning about all of the stuff entirely for free. I would add the link to these lessons. That's why you can analyze all of them and watch. They're really powerful lessons. Okay, they start eating this 150 coins, 150,000. How can I access your Greenwich indicator? Write to my team. They will send to you all info. Link is in description to this video. I pinned this contact. You write here to Thomas. Again, let me send to you to join our programs and get info about templates, platforms that we use, all of this stuff. Just write to Thomas on Telegram. They're super close. As you can see at this moment, they still didn't break the significant order. Some of you wrote IMX, BLZ. Okay, let's cover IMX and BLZ as you wish. IMX. Mhm. About that, who did it? Alert. I got so many trading view. AKR. AKR. Okay, IMX. This coin were dead for quite big period of time. Have a look, nearly no volume. They did this significant pump, and at this moment they did this significant pump. They already broke down VWAP, as you can see. Honestly, I don't know fundamentally about this coin, but I don't like that this significant volume entered exactly at high and price started dropping. Really pump and dump. I don't like to trade it. My partner, by the way, trade short on this coin. I don't like this. RK. Well, let's open friends RK. Yeah. This moment it hit important level. No, biggest volume here at bottom. That's example for you when you should take a trade on such shitcoin. Have a look. You see that biggest volume entered exactly here and became a support. That's not good. If you want to take a trade into SVP, let me show to you example. We traded link SVP. Like have a look on this example SVP that I shared with our community when I traded. Have a look this one, link SVP. Pay attention. I think you notice here that significant volume, biggest volume clusters were exactly at high. That's good for SVP because someone's selling during rise. But if you see price rose and during pullback significant volume, that's not good for SVP because someone buy a lot of that shit. At this moment, that's a reason why this stuff can make additional rise. We wait while this coin pump. What we can wait at this one on ARK. Pump, acceleration, and after that SVP. That what we potentially can trade on this coin. Should I long on APT? Why would you take long at this moment on APT while price after this beautiful pump, massive delta dropping? APT is going to make some pullback into some area. How deep? I don't know at this moment, but really greatest area to take a trade on APT would be here at this POC. That's really great area to take a trade, like here. That's area where I would definitely take a trade. But at this moment, if you take long, what if, of course, there are some chance they would move from this area, but there is no delta, there is no open interest, there is nothing to consider taking a trade. They just broke this significant order and even no delta. Not good. Even 200 delta didn't hit. Not good. Huh. Remember one important stuff. Your pattern must be always in a proper place. If your pattern in a shitty place, you don't trade. It's not enough to have some pattern of technical analysis. That pattern also must be in a good place. If there is no good place, what will be with your position? Yes, it will take stop loss. Friends, how many of you would like to get a free templates about this platform that we use at this moment? Free platforms, tutorials, and support from my team. Your course was very interesting, and I learned a lot because of you guys. Thank you. To get templates for free, what you need to do below this video, there would be contacts of my team. Just DM and send info that you would like get templates, tutorials, all of this stuff. They will send to you all info, and they will send to you all info how to help, and even my team will help you to set up it. You just need to learn to them, and they will do all the job. That's why just write on Telegram. Okay, have a look on this coin, ARC. This coin with bigger chance continue local rise. You can do some scalp trade here, but don't like it. It is not my pot. Let's do some 500 scalp here, because so many of you here so many times. ARC with bigger chance will continue rising. Some retest to this level, good place to take some long trade, but with bigger chance, ARC will face acceleration here. One moment, please. We have bullish divergence on link still. Bullish divergence. Let's cover. Yeah, I can see that on link we have really good divergence. But for link to take a trade, there must be some volume that would be a good place to take a trade. Just take it at this moment. It's not the best option, honestly. ARC. How much did this stuff move? 5%. A little bit light. About link, I can see that the divergence on link, but we are in the middle of this range. Even if we trade better, if price hit, for example, this level with big delta, and after that they continue moving, that would be good. Because take a trade in the middle, that's not a good place from probability perspective. WorldCoin in the middle. At this moment, WorldCoin looks really good about these levels. Really came below. I like it. Second deviation. Good. WorldCoin at this moment looks really good. One moment, that would be breakup. And EPT. EPT is still dropping without any significant volume that we consider as a stop on the spot and futures. I'm already holding link 6 since 6.97. Okay, one moment. I would read what you sent to me within a few seconds. Look, AAV, please. Okay, let's cover coins that all of you asked me. AAV, APE, BLZ. I know that you, my friend, asked about BLZ. Let's cover BLZ because you asked it when we started the stream. You asked about BLZ. One moment. Globally, I would not like to trade such coin. What's the reason? Because have a look how many times they did just fake pump and dump. That's why I normally would not trade it. At this moment, have a look what's going on. Volume build up, and at this moment, it looks like it is a coin in a game. What I mean coin in a game, they just simply pump it as much as they can. And about this one, the bigger chance it will continue at this moment. Here, what you can trade here. First, have a look on SVP. Example for you, how what they did, like this SVP, this SVP. Sometimes SVP would not make any significant movement, as you can see. But at this moment, reaching this area, I would consider taking some maybe short trade, something like that. But for long, there must be some pullback, like this one. That's example what I would be super happy to trade when we have such concentrated volume profile and price retested. It just, I love it. For me, it is best of the best. As you can see how they really beautifully tested it. But to trade it right now, what would you trade it here at this moment? Like there must be some really good ideas that you can trade. But at this moment, I don't see a lot of ideas that we can trade there. ARC, friends, at this moment, as I told you, with bigger chance this coin will make some rise. Okay, maybe 500. But no, it's not my pattern. And dear, can you please upload a video on difference between cluster and delta? I mean, is a function of this? You can join our education program, and with my team, we will teach you how to do it. But on YouTube, we already did a lot of good lessons. I hope you are doing well. I have a question. How is liquidity grab different from real pump on volume footprint? That's really interesting question. We maybe come back to this question within a few minutes. Let's cover AAV and APE. AAV. Not bad. At least this coin moves from some in the middle of this massive range. This coin at least moves in the middle of such range. In such areas at range low, range high, it is good areas where you can buy, sell. Like if price reach this area, 45, good place to start DCA, start buying this stuff, like something like that. APE. Just to trade, we need exactly open it. About APE, this really strange. Volume building at this moment while price dropping. Really strange coin. at this moment. 200 million is not bad. I would say that's not bad volume for such shitcoin. But no rise, as you can see. They just dropped without any pullback. This coin even didn't do any range. That's not good. It looks like dying coin. If they retest this UFC, here we would take a trade. Come back to APT. APT just dropping from this significant volume without any stop. Let's see how deeply APT would drop, because friends, no one buys APT, and really good chance to drop more. Volume didn't increase yet. This train is still go down. We don't go against this train. Remember, some of you a few minutes ago told me about link divergence. Have a look. It moves up even without taking any volume. Just moves up, as that's it. I still would be super happy if a link would hit this area, and that would be a really big delta. We could use it at least to make some trade pullback. World coin still here. Clay is some significant order. Let's cover what, how much? 100, 400. Not good. Let's cover here. Let's be honest with you. If I would trade only by myself, I would play Counter-Strike at this moment or watch some film. Because what's the main problem? Because what's the main problem? On my own money, I don't like to trade when there is no good trading situation. Just to take trade to trade, I don't like it. That's why at this moment we analyze all of the stuff together and see if there would be something good. But there must be SVP, breakout, or bounce. And in all these three cases, there is nothing on the coins that I chose at this moment. Link started to move up. Here could be hit into this area, and let's see what will be with delta, all of that stuff. Maybe there would be some opportunity finally. It's pumping because some channels signal it long about link. Do you think in some channels it would be good enough of volume about link? About link, I wrote trading plans that link is going to rise. Have a look at this moment in our community, in our club. I wrote about a link that there would be some movement on link. Have a look. It was my plan on link. That was my first plan. It was 18th of September. How many days? One week ago. When exactly I saw this massive volume profile, I told people about rise. He explained a reason, and have a look. Link did first rise within even few hours, and after that retest to POC. And what Link did, yeah, of course, Link did exactly retested this massive volume profile. Have a look. It was another plan on the next day. Have a look here. Let me show to you the same stuff on a bigger time frame. Where is this daily time frame? The just example for you about Link. Have a look. This beautiful coin broke this massive range, and I told our people retest of this area. It would be a good place to take along. Have a look here. How price exactly retested this major volume. That's example for you that when you trade in a proper places, how much you can make. Because imagine if you take a trade in this area, how small your stop loss would be compared to profit, like 10% movement, with stop loss like nearly 1%. That's example why you should trade when price reach proper areas. And by the way, friends, if you would like to get such updates from me, what you need to do below this video, there will be contacts. Write to my team and join club where I share such plans every day. Even have a look this Solana plan. Have a look Solana plan, and guess what happened with Solana after? Like why is it Solana? Exactly this Solana plan. 2044. What was major plan? If price reach and hit this higher high, 2044, that would be a reversal. And have a look. 2044 minus 5% or even 6%. Sometimes, honestly, friends, it's super easy to predict price movement. Sometimes, for me, it's massively like this Bitcoin Cash. Retest of POC, drop into this low. That's example for you when some of you told me, do you get like education and that's it, and you get out? No, have a look this POC, exactly this one. Have they retested this POC? Or let's do on 1 hour time frame. 217, and after that price did reload exactly from area where I pointed. As you can see, 6%. This is just example for you that we don't do only like we say about like WorldCoin. Have a look. So many days ago, I told about rise to high to this all-time high. As I told you, sometimes for me, super easy to analyze price, like this one, Bitcoin Cash additional drop that happened yesterday. This drop on Link that happened yesterday with this trading plan. About APT, honestly, I saw this big volume yesterday and I sent it to club, to our community members. But friends, in a moment, I didn't see that it would definitely pump. Honestly, I understood that after such volumes there would be some movement, but I didn't have exact entry idea at that moment. That's just example for you. And what was my major plan for EPT today? This level, higher high, and we take SVP. But as you can see, this didn't happen yet. Sometimes that's example for you. That sometimes for me, it's super easy to trade, but sometimes, like at this moment, I can sit hours by doing nothing. And you need to learn how to do the same too. Because you must trade only you trade in a good place or you don't trade at all. You don't have other option. Only two options. you trade in a good place or you don't trade at all. Patience is the key. Yeah, patience is the key, but for most people, it may be the most hardest part with patience. APT. This POC looks so beautiful. If they hit, they need only to drop like 3%. It's super close. I would be so happy if they drop to this area during this stream, because also it would be this level. Also, it would be this level, and there would be like lower low. And if there would be some massive delta, it would be just perfect fake out. With such tail, it just would be amazing. Let's write also trading plan into our club. 5:30. 5:30. We take a local long. Guys, a link super close to this high. Let's see what will be here, because there could be finally some potential SVP. Link super close to it. What I wait on link, once more summarize for you. I wait for the best for us would be something like this one. Let me show to you this stuff. The same that happened a few hours ago. We have really big candle, and have a look at delta on this candle, the nearly 600, 598 with 2 million volume. What they did after, they did high, like it is super local SVP. It is super local SVP, and you can find this pattern even on 1 hour, 1 minute time frame, like this one. And after what they do, really beautiful drop by 1%, and within few minutes they do drop also by 1%. That's first example what we can trade. Maybe you're not trading right now, but you're doing nothing. You're helping us to get looking for an opportunity. Yeah, that's it. Also wait for good opportunity. It is you need to know how to do it. For me, the hardest part in trading is patience, emotions, and my own mind, brain. Even if you know so much, all of this can easily get away if this up. Main problem is that trading, it is not about knowledge, it's about practice. It's a skill, and you need to know how to do that stuff. This moment, volume increasing, 500K before level. Volume started to increase. Notice at this moment that we have series of volume increase. We have here volume increased, here volume increased, and here 3 times price reached Okay, I'm here. Opportunity must scream, take me, take me. I don't like to trade such breakouts coins in a play because I'm not good with it. My major patterns it is bounce and breakout or SVP when we trade coins in a play. That's why at this moment I wait for high and significant volume. EPT, really significant drop after that volume, really good. I would consider taking some trade here only if there would be some volume on the spot, but it's empty. Not good for me. World coin arc. About world coin, that's only one coin that at this moment have really huge potential for breakup. Only one coin, because at this moment have a look at this massive POC on this on the spot, and price moves around it. Only one coin where we can really consider taking a serious trade. Would you like to see in what case, guys, I would be happy to take breakout? How many of you would like to see? In what case I would be happy to get some breakout trade? Write plus at this moment into the chat. And once more, don't sleep, because I know that some of you can go to sleep while you just wait. Remember to subscribe and push like to this channel, to the stream, because when you push like, YouTube show it to more people. And because of that, we create for you more content that will help you make more money. You must be interested in that stuff. Do more pluses, guys. Okay, good. I like to trade breakout in several cases. First case, it is when we have a stuff that I call with my team order block. What this stuff means, let me show to you here. With a diary, I would like to trade breakout, friends, in a case when we have something like this. Let me show it to you. Like this example. It is a lot of levels. Imagine at this moment, AGLD, and we would see something like this massive drop in cumulative delta and super big rise in open interest. By the way, something like this we have at this moment on a world coin. Really good rise of open interest, but there is no only one negative stat, that there is no delta divergence. When we have really massive delta divergence, it is really cool to trade breakout pattern, because when they go up, they take stop losses of all of the sellers. That's how it looks in a footprint. Massive concentrated volume. But rise of open interest plus delta divergence. Only in that case, it works really good. That's first way when I like to trade breakout. And the second way, when we have something like this order block, it is the same what happened yesterday with APT. Coin in a range, and price comes to range border and start massive volume started entering. And after what they do, they just break up. Nearly the same stuff as you can see. We have we have rise of open interest, but we don't have really massive delta divergence. We have this delta only here. That's not good enough for future rise. Plus, price did this higher high several times. It's not good because there must be cascade of levels for that. What's the time in there? You mean what's time zone here or not? That's why WorldCoin, I do believe that WorldCoin have really big chance for breakup, only because it's a coin in a play. If there would be delta divergence, I would already take a trade. In other case, to take a trade, like it's a little bit risky, but it depends for you. If you wish, like possibility really big that they will break it. APT is super close to this key area. Maybe that would be even at entry really soon. They are not far from this zone. It is exactly this area, friends. %2 only. Honestly, it's a really potential big chance that this would happen even during next few minutes. We must focus on this. Link EPT WorldCoin. WorldCoin, guys, volume builds up, amount of trades builds up. At this moment, breakout. Have a look, SVP, but it was too fast. Honestly, it was really hard to take it. Have a look, have this SVP. That's example for you why sometimes this stuff really hard. How much did they do here? 2.4%. Fuckers. What they did just few seconds ago, they did SVP of this major level. That's example for you, by the way, why sometimes it is way easier to build a trading plan than to trade it. Remember this one. This, like when we started this plan, SVP, and at this moment, if they start squeezing up, there could be finally real breakup. Uh, Another coin at this moment came out. What's going on? Who? Too many trading new stuff. Who? World coin. They did this stuff super fast. Uh, I shorted vote with small profit. Good. You did good stuff. Okay. EPT super close to it. What about this right now? Finally, with bigger possibilities, I could start some breakup. They slowly squeeze up and they don't care. They just squeeze up. Link also, friends, squeeze up to L level, but there is nothing interesting on Link. I mean, no volume, nothing like that. No, that's not what I trade. Honestly, I would be maybe at this moment only APT. That's what I would like to trade. You always scalp? No, honestly, I like swing trading because I have more time to take a trade. Because at this moment, to honestly, it's hard to make a stream and do live scalping because I when I started scalping, I tried scalping live several months ago, and after one good session, I did several sessions and I did a lot of mistakes because it's difficult. I have a desire to to make good impressions for people that came here and to show how I make money. But honestly, not always we have good opportunities when like during this live. 2 weeks ago on Solana, there were perfect conditions, price were in a cool area, massive volume enter. It was just amazing to trade. Bitcoin dropped, big volume, also amazing. But in other case, you need to wait. And for me, it's very easy when my trades like on Bitcoin Cash that I showed to you. When you have time to think like this, like this example on Bitcoin Cash, price hit key area, traded there like half 1 hour, 2 hours. You have a lot of time to take a trade, something like that. Because this scalps, I like only SVP pattern in the scalps. But SVP must be taken only after big delta. If you want a really good SVP. Who? Link. Link hitting level. Ooh, 200K. Amazing. Link broke. Delta at this moment 400. Amazing. If they do higher high, I would take short. baby, do higher high for them. Just do skittish. Holy shit, I can open it, right? Oh, holy fuck. How much is it in link? Something bad with my connections. I took friends short trade. My stop loss like this one here, 0.7%. It is at this moment how much in terms of percent? My stop loss is 0.6. This delta 200k on Binance and 400k on Bybit Binance, like quite a lot together. If they continue rising after this delta, that's good. Like such stop losses, I appreciate. Maybe they will do a bigger pump. Who knows? Because sometimes when coin break all-time high, they can make really significant pump. And I understand it. At this moment, if you want to save entry, wait for this 5-minute candle close. If they close below this tail, that would be even better confirmation for potential drop. Because have a look, volume builds exactly here. But if this volume fails to break, it would be perfect SVP. But it would be really good to see how this candle close. If this candle close below, it would be just amazing. And I will add some volume. Yeah. Amazing. SVP. Good. SVP, guys, on 5-minute time frame. I added a small volume and move my stop loss closer. That means if they go 740, 1, 740. My stop loss is super tiny because it is SVP pattern. If they go, they would go. Pay attention that at this moment, biggest volume exactly here. And what's our major goal? If they go down, at least if they would do at least 1% drop, we would close at least a small part of this trade. Okay, let's set limit at this moment, limit profits. Okay, first 25% at 730. Even 720. Okay, let's see what will be here. At this moment, have a look how this cluster is exactly into high. Also remember one important stuff. If they would take my stop loss one time, I always have option to reopen a trade one time. Only one time I can reopen a trade. At this moment, okay, you can see my trade here. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. I waited for this this whole entire stream. Sangeetka, my friend, or you use English or I ban you. If you send info about some other languages, you can use Ukrainian language or English. In other case, I simply ban you because I don't understand what you write here. Maybe you write something bad, offended to people. Okay, some of you ask me about take profit. Honestly, I would like to see what price would do with this size. Will they make reversal or not? Because as you can see, they trade and they still didn't drop. First target is to see when big delta went down what do you see? Price drops, and in some case, big delta went out. In that case, I would be happy to close at least part of my position, because at this moment, about full target, while we didn't bounce, difficult to say, because there's still a chance that price would do higher high. If they would do higher high, I would reopen a trade. I always have one option to reopen a trade. But this really beautiful profile build it. About target, wait a few minutes for me to see how price moves here, because still they move here around, and minimum where we can hit at this moment, it is retest this level. Here it would be good to close, start closing some parts. About some global reversal, honestly, it is difficult to say. Okay, good morning from Canada. Hello, good morning from Ukraine. Take profit, wait, friends. How many of you open a trade on a link here with me? Write one into the chat. Quite a lot of you. I hope all of you set stop loss, because remember, friends, it is scalping. If price didn't play out, it get out, because anything can happen. And you hold all responsibility for result. If you make money, it's yours. If you make stop loss, it's also yours. Because I trade with you with real money, you can see at this moment. My position nearly 20, not 20, how much? 15K, my position at this moment. And stop loss size approximately 60 USD. I don't like to trade with bigger risk during streams, because honestly, for me, honestly, I would do a very big amount of streams. But what's the problem here? Emotionally, it's difficult, because emotionally, I think most of you know that in trading, you don't know when you really make money, because you don't know which trade make money. But here, I have double responsibility, because how many of you took trade? And some of you, if you take stop loss with me, you would write really bad words. Well, it just statistically that I saw. And emotionally, it is not the best stuff. That's why during a stream, I try to use lower volume. I try to trade only best patterns, because good, go. Bitcoin is rising. Any risk for Link? Man, it is scalping for Link. Link at this moment with big chance would do. Link do it is its own stuff. About stop loss, keep at the same place. We don't need another stop loss. In what case, it would be really good to take a trade to get out or close at least some part. If price would do at least first impulse down, and that would be first delta down. In that case, it would be good to get out from part of position, at least like close 25% to be out of risk. And after, just keep it, because we need to see what exactly will be with a coin, because maybe they would do bigger drop. 63. Okay, let's set at 726. At this moment, set first 25% of profit at 726. Because if they hit 726, that area, what charging platform is this? My friend, if you need access to this platform, what you do here, you write to my man Thomas and send ask him about platform. He will send to you link to download. Also, this platform free for crypto. After he will send to you my templates, like these templates that we use. At this moment, you can see in front of your eyes. Also, he will send you free lesson tutorials how to set up it. And if you will need some connection helps, how to connect exchange, my team will help you. They will send to you all info. That's why right now, write to Thomas and ask about. You can say, Yuri just said on a stream about platform. Tell me about this. That's it. How much? As you can see, at this moment, they hit this previous level of breakdown. At this moment, we have nearly 100 USD of profit. Not much, honestly. They really often retest such areas of significant volume. What they do, they retest these areas and only after the drops. It depends on you what to do to book part or not. I wait. Yeah, they would a big chance they can retest this area. Worst, what can happen at this moment, they do high, take stop losses and only after that move. Guys, your bets, will they do high or not? At this moment, we could close 100, but I didn't do it, and huge chance for high. Imagine some of you could close part here, or even close a trade and reopen your trade without a risk. But honestly, it's difficult. It's hard. It's way more difficult to do it than to say about it, because in some cases there would be massive drop from such volume, and price would never come back. And you don't know in what cases. That's a really big problem of this. In some cases, I would be like on APT. Where is it? APT here. What APT did? Massive volume, and have a look on this SVP. They didn't retest. They just dropped. They just dropped. But rise here by a bigger 6%. As bigger rise, bigger potential for such drop. Okay, let's keep it. Let's see, are we fortunate or not? what destiny think about us today. What's going on? Who? Oh, Bitcoin Cash. No, Bitcoin Cash retesting this one. There's big a chance this one there would be high. Really big activity. Yeah, there's bigger chance high within a few seconds. That shit was super close to my stop loss. That's the reason why I don't like to set stop loss exactly after a high, because sometimes they can do really super tiny SVP and that's it. Ethereum is pumping strong. Could be. Let's cover. Let's analyze. Yeah, remember during the stream I told you about potential rise on Ethereum. How many of you remember? From this level, they already did good rise. Same with BTC. About Ethereum, guys, that's example for you when sometimes it's far easier to see price directions and take a trade itself. Because honestly, when we started our stream, it was exactly here. Ethereum were exactly in this area. And to take a trade, it was not according my strategy. And you see my approach. I would take a trade in a good place or I wouldn't take it at all. And it was obvious about potential rise on those coins, but that wasn't for me. Sadly, Link did this SVP and stopped. Main reason why Link have at this moment its own game compared to many other coins, and that's the reason why we analyze it separately. Because Link, while BTC did rising, what Link did this beautiful rising for several days. And pay attention on behavior of Link. What Link did? Link did rise, higher high, pull back, higher high, pull back. Like after massive delta, nearly every time Link did or pullback or even local reversal. And while BTC were dropping, what Link did several days, Link did 11% rise. And at this moment, while BTC pumped, Link didn't pump. That's good. That's why I keep this trade to see what's going on. WorldCoin with bigger chance at this moment there would be breakup. Big chance for breakup, guys. Yeah, WorldCoin, what they did, they scalp, and at this moment they squeeze up. There would be the bigger chance breakup on WorldCoin. So many links. Let me close all of this stuff. Too many. No WorldCoin. About link with bigger chance there would be a higher high. But we don't know for sure. That's why best what we can do just be in a position. And in a case if price go in our direction, we make money. If not, we take stop loss. Stop loss will take profit because in other case it's hard to say. Because these higher highs, that's not what I like to trade. What about APT? Still nothing special. They just slowly dropping. Biggest delta, there's no really big delta here. That's why. Sometimes when you take trade, you will feel, you will be a little bit scared sometimes. But sometimes it is the best time to exactly to take a trade. Man, we do lifetime live scalping. We don't here invest for long term. Maybe it is. I don't know. And honestly, don't care much. I have master degree in economy, and I hear so much stories about what is the best investment in crypto, all of this stuff. But in the end, most of the project won't just simply make money. They release tokens which people in most cases don't even need, and that's it. That's reality, and I don't want to like play against that reality. I'm not here to change a world, to change a will, something like that. No, maybe I did a mistake that I didn't book at this spot here when volume started entering. Okay, let's see. We'll be here until stop loss will take profit, as I told you. Of course, if BTC here would make a drop, for example, for lower low, it would be so good for our trade. But would it do it? Honestly, I wouldn't do it because Solana bounced from really perfect place. And without taking this area, it would be stupid for Solana to start rise. What will be our plan at this moment if price hits stop loss? If they hit stop loss and again there would be a significant delta, I will try another time to take a trade. Because at this moment they trade at this size and they don't move. But as you can see, this volume, it's not good for continue rise. Like such delta, it's not good for start of rise. But after stop loss hunt, maybe I would enter even with bigger volume. I sometimes I have a rule when price hit my stop loss, but still good idea. I use bigger volume because if they took my stop loss, it means a lot of guys like me get out. As you can see, this cluster is built so much here. They're super close to do higher high. What about BTC at this moment? Does BTC make significant movement? No, BTC stay in a range. Can you check, please, Arbitrium? Yes, we'll check it really soon because at this moment, honestly, while price super close to the stop loss and potentially we'll need to reopen a trade, wait a few seconds. Because main reason why here I would consider reopening this significant volume on a spot. Guys, do you agree with me that when you're in a position, it's far more interesting to see this, to analyze it, to see how it played out? Sometimes I'm thinking about like a strategy when price does first move to close and during retest reopen. Because imagine if we would close at 90 USD, at this moment we would be out of risk. But at this moment, have a look what's going on. Let's squeeze up. Game over at 7:58. You mean that would be breakup of that big range, yeah? I know about higher levels. Okay, take me and get out. Yeah, guys, they will take stop loss here. Stop loss taken. Main problem is that this idea is against the global trend, and that's one of the reasons why this stuff didn't play out well. Or that would be a really massive breakout, or we face some local reversal here. That said that we didn't reopen. Like we had the possibility to close part, but that's example how sometimes it works. Remember I told you that I would reopen. If they take my stop loss, I can reopen one time. If they take one more stop loss, that means this idea better to get out. Because at this moment, still open interest rising, and after such significant delta, in normal cases, there are always big pullback. But this time maybe it's different. That's why I have possibility to reopen only one time. Because if something goes bad, I would like to lose really small and get out. It can be. $39. Let's close 5 minutes candle. How do you close 5-minute candle? Tail, tail, tail. Okay, if they take the stop loss, that would be a time when, if they take the stop loss, I would finish maybe this trade, because there would be no more point to, because only EPT close to key zone, but still there could be a few hours before EPT would reach that area. Like only one coin that could be really good to take a trade, it is EPT, as I told you, this massive POC, but price really far from it. About BTC, yes, it's rising, but maybe that's a mistake that I didn't take a trade on BTC and took here. Previous time, at least after this delta, they did at least 1.5% pullback. Would they do no more? Even here, they did 1% pullback, but this time they did only 0.8%. WorldCoin, let's cover. Let's analyze it. Honestly, it was good to take short when they did SVP. At this moment, to take a trade, they built this, as you can see, delta, and there could be some trap. But WorldCoin looks there would be breakup, and to short right now, it's not the best what you can do with WorldCoin at this moment. Link. Okay, let's set stop loss on another place. I would keep linked until stop loss, so take profit. Okay, let's open WorldCoin as you told. Open interest continue rising in the middle of this range. While BTC did rise, that's super funny. Coins that did rise, we didn't trade, but coins that did not drop, we traded. Sometimes something like this happens. About WorldCoin, Yaroslav, have a look. Honestly, to trade this one, it was really good to trade WorldCoin at this level first time. But as you can see, I already did this SVP. And what's the problem? Coins slowly squeeze up with rise of open interest. That's a problem for this coin because in one moment there could be breakup. Honestly, I don't like an idea to trade this coin. Even the idea to trade this coin also is like at this moment. They're still here, they slowly squeeze up. This time, my friends, with bigger chance there would be again breakup. But if this happens, I must take my stop loss. Main reason why I thought why here SVP would happen because main reason because of this volume on the spot market. Really, someone sold a lot of coins, and I thought that this time they would really drop. But as you can see, what they do, they squeeze up slowly, and maybe a reason when some of you wrote about BTC a strong rise. Maybe at this moment, because of BTC rise, it's not dropping. But Main reason why we traded Link today, because it's have its own game. While BTC dropping for 2 weeks, Link did rise by 20%. That was the main reason why we consider taking trade today. But that's the reason why I told you that you should always use stop losses, because sometimes even like this one, there could be good ideas, but they would not play out. And there is nothing bad with this. It's not like you bad, but what you mean best levels done? What do you mean by best levels? But in reality, we had the opportunity to close to take this small drop. Like that was our profit, 0.8%, but we didn't take it. That's example for you that sometimes on SVP you don't know what exactly your target must be, and like here. If we would close at 0.8, we would be in profit. But at this moment, it looks like that would be acceleration. And I just don't want to move anything. I just want to see stop loss or take profit. As a man, you get out by stop loss or take profit. You're not a pussy. Leverage. Honestly, I don't care about leverage because I have on my account enough money to trade even with 1 million size. I don't use isolated margin. I always use cross margins. That's why for me it doesn't matter what leverage. When you use isolated, only in that case it's matter. In the end, you will need position size. In the end, at this moment, like we have position size 2,000 coins, it's approximately 15,000 USD. And if price hit my stop loss, I would lose approximately $55. That's example of proper risk management and all of this stuff. That's why for you, in the end, key numbers that you need to know, it is your position size and how much you lose if price go against you. Like I have answer to this question. If they hit my stop loss, 55, maybe 60, depends if there would be big slippage. Like it is not exact numbers because sometimes there could be some slippage. And that's it. But when you use isolated margin, in that case, leverage really important. You don't hit our stop loss? Fuckers. I thought they would hit our stop loss. No, we still have a chance. BTC did small drop. Sometimes also check funding fees. Sometimes really great. Yeah, I analyze funding fees when I do trading plans. Like I prepare to a trading session. What I do, I go here to Coin Analyzer and I analyze funding fees. Like at this moment on Link, nothing special. What else? Like Link at this moment now, with big chance that Pussy will go out and take our stop loss. Funding average. At this moment, this one loom. Like I analyze, and honestly, it works well. When you see really crazy funding rates, with big chance something is going to happen on that coin. Main reason why big fundings happens because that's how institutionals make money. For them, it is really good opportunity to make money with fundings. Okay, if they take stop loss, guys, that would be end of our stream. Because no more than 2 stop losses. Do you feel at this moment some emotions inside at this moment? Share with me in the comments how many of you at this moment worrying if they hit stop loss? How many of you worrying something like that? If price hits stop loss, you would not move into your favor. Main problem in trading is that we don't know which trade hit our target and which trade will move into our favor. That's a global hardness of trading, and you need to accept this randomness of this business. And only when you start accepting that nearly every trade that you place can hit your stop loss and you start living okay with it, only that's a signal that you emotionally become older and you really can trade, because that's where most of the people that come and join to our education program, because when you go to education, you have a first part. You need to learn basic like order flow, footprint, good places, all of this stuff. But when you learn all of this stuff, after that, it's super important to learn to control your emotions, because if you cannot like price hit your stop loss, but still it is your pattern, you must re-enter. But if you're scared, will you re-enter? Price, you always must set stop loss. Because if you do not set stop loss, do you know what will happen with you if you don't set a stop loss? Like I saw many traders during my career who didn't set stop losses, and especially bull market. During bull market, a lot of guys appears that never set stop losses, never. And they always know that they are better than the market. They always. And it's really funny to see them over and go over, and only when they only appear when we have really some area of bull rise. And in most cases, they always disappear during the first massive drop. Always, they just disappear again out because the market kills them. And that's why what I mean. You learn order flow, all of this stuff. You learn where to open trades. It is technical part. Also, you need to cover mental part, because your brain, you're not a robot. You have emotions, and you need to know how to work with them. It's difficult to say that you will control your emotions. Honestly, it's nearly impossible to control your emotions. Your stop loss is my entry, my friend. I like such guys. Your stop loss is my entry. Instead of stop loss, double the size. Honestly, to do that stuff, you must be really, or you must open trades really in powerful places, to do what you said. I'm still short on link. I also still short on link. You can see here at this moment, I still have the short position at 737 with the stop loss, and I still keep it. But I keep it until stop loss or take profit. Lose or win. There is no middle ground. Open interest builds up here. Interesting to see what they will do with this open interest exactly in the middle of this candle. There must be, or this volume must be become breakout volume, or they start slowly dropping from this volume. There is nothing in between. As you can see at this moment, 300,000 contracts added on Binance here, and on Bybit 150,000 contracts. Really good place at this moment. Okay, guys. At this moment, this open interest builds up. If this open interest become a trap, we will have perfect entry. If not, okay, I am ready to lose this. Because even if they go down by, how much they can go down? Guys, even if they go down by only 2%, guess how much I would make if they would hit at least this area, 720. This area, 719, this levels, this zone. Okay, let's take profit, 719. I think you notice that at this moment, volume open interest builds up here. Really good. And that open interest can become something special. WorldCoin goes up. ARK. By the way, ARK retested this area, but honestly don't like to trade such shit coins. If you wanna, you can try to take at this POC. Sometimes such significant volumes squeeze price and price pump a lot after this. Sometimes it is exactly at bottom. Let me show to you example on example when we traded Solana during 2 streams ago. We traded Solana. Let me show to you an open Solana chart. And you will see something similar. So let's open this Solana. Let's squeeze. And let's do at least 55 days. I just want to show you an example what happened with Solana. And guess where we took a trade during previous stream. Does it look nearly the same, guys? Massive volume started building exactly here. Have a look how open interest started building. And here at bottom, open interest started entering. It was here, a place where we took this trade, Solana, yeah, exactly this one. From this volume. Like in some cases, when volume enter really serious places, it become really a significant area. But in some cases, price squeeze and break it. Honestly, it is not like 100% win rate. You will never have 100% win rate with this stuff. I just want to tell you that in the cases when price move into your favor, it will move a lot. In the cases when it breaks, it also move a lot. In some cases, it's super easy to understand when price will go opposite from this. In some cases, not. This is just brutal reality. But I will be here with you, or they take stop loss, or they would move at least some percent, 1% at least into our favor. They're super close to our stop loss. Okay, guys. They took stop loss. Have a look how breakout. This time it was breakout. 0.70%. That's example when this works as a breakout. Honestly, to go against a trend at this moment, better not to open any new trades because they didn't drop after such delta, and trend at this moment really powerful. And I do not recommend you to get out. And on this trade, my result on this trade minus 65, as you can see, 0.33. And have a look here. It is exactly statistics service. That's result of my trade. Link strong, honestly. Okay, let's finish all of this. Tell me at this moment at the end, what coin should I analyze for you? I think major problem here is that Link at this moment super strong, and even after this volume, Link, as you can see, started squeezing up, and Link really super strong. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that SVP it's not good to trade, because have a look how here they did so beautiful drop after SVP. Have a look how here they did drop. You just need to know that in some cases you would never know in what cases they would do this stuff. That's why in some cases there would be stop losses. Okay. Okay, what about, some of you asked me about Arbitrium. What do we have at the end in our sessions, friends? We have one loss, one negative session. Previous session we had at 0 because I didn't have good opportunities. This session we have minus 100. We have two trades. First trade, let me show to you. First trade minus 76 and minus 65. It means minus 130 approximately. Okay. About Arbitrium. Honestly, I like Arbitrium because what Arbitrium did during this drop, volume builds up on Arbitrium really well. At this moment, Arbitrium hit this lower low, and from this area, there's a big chance of some local rise on Arbitrium. Have a look, this open interest exactly into bottom, and coin rose by 16%. That's why, honestly, I like it. And there could be some rise. About globally, Arbitrium after listing, this coin dropping after listing, and only when you see open interest at bottom and volume at bottom, that's only a good signal to consider some trades. Because like here, have a look, biggest volume were at high, massive drop. Finally, big volume at bottom. If there would be a lower low, it would be a good place to consider taking trades. It would be maybe one of the best. Ethereum, remember, guys, Ethereum, when we started, I told you about Ethereum that they would go with big shares into this area. That's example for you when we had a plan, but coins that move into our favor, we didn't trade. Sometimes like this happens. I have only one ask. If you trade at this moment Link without stop loss, don't keep Link too lot because market really strong, and if your idea didn't play out, you must get out because what if there would be additional 10% rise? Remember that my stop loss on link was in a percent of price movement. My stop loss was 0.33. That's all of you see the statistics service. 0.33. That means if they would give only 2%, I would made already 5 risks, 7 risks. About DOT, finally, open interest started rising on this coin. Have a look. While it's dropped, open interest started rising from 9 million to 14 million. Globally, it looks like this coin were not so bad because still volume were here. What they did this liquidity grab here, and with bigger chance they would go into this area because that's where liquidity at this moment. Solana goes up. Okay, friends, at this moment, what I ask you to do, remember to push like on this stream, because I honest with you, I show you all real stuff, real statistic. Also, you'll find a lot of lessons that will help you start making money. If you want to learn all of these tools about order flow, how to analyze, how to be in our community where I share trading plans, ideas, like example for you, like this one, example for you, let me show to you. Link yesterday where I told people to hit Bitcoin Cash retest, Bitcoin Cash drop. WorldCoin hit of all-time high. At this moment, WorldCoin exactly here at all-time high. By the way, at this moment, there could be break up on WorldCoin. What would be stop loss here? I don't like breakout patterns. They don't work good for me. No. Okay. Martina, that's why about DOT looks not so bad. About scalp, you can take. At this moment, there could be friends break up on WorldCoin because it already tested this level several times. And at this moment, big absorption and whole market rising. Like at this moment, we have Ethereum up, BTC up, whole entire market up. And with bigger chance, WorldCoin at this moment can make break up. Because what I think, if WorldCoin will break up really, there could be a significant movement for like 5, 10, maybe even bigger percent, because I do believe that this coin will be next coins that will pump really hard. Because why? Because open interest only rise, and really significant volume enters this coin. And it's new coin that market makers didn't pump yet. Okay. Thank you for your time, guys. See you. Remember, see you within 1 week. Same on Monday.